Hi, Kirby. So I'll do the intro once my cat decides that she doesn't love me anymore. I love you too, Kirby. You're a very good cat. Episode 5 of the Fight to the Top mode. What a way to start the episode. I wasn't expecting my cat to come in and just start loving on me. Yeah, we are at whatever track this is. Go ahead and start the race. Levi Strauss, that's what track this is. Go ahead and get right into it, as my cat has decided that she is going to lay on my arm and lick my hand. I guess that is how we're going to do this race. Kirby, I love you a lot. You're a very good cat. Ooh, lordy, I was not expecting Chuck Spicer there to check up. I'm on the laptop. I need that. Oh my god, why do they check up so much in the corners? Travis Foster's decided to absolutely fucking park it in front of us. Okay, good. Didn't stop the recording. That's what's important. God, what a way to start this race. Absolutely fucking parked the bus in front of us. Dead stop, it felt like. Yeah, I'm on Legend difficulty. I don't quite know why they checked up so much in the corner on this track. But they really check up bad. Which makes me think that we could still walk away with a win. We have 37 laps as we do for these modified races. And yeah, if they're gonna slow up that much in the corners here, we should have absolutely no problem catching back up. I'm gonna, well, I was gonna say I'm gonna hope they're not still 2x2 the entire way up the field. But it's looking like, per usual again, that's how the modifieds go. They're gonna be 2x2 the entire way up the field. As we saw last race, they love to be 2x2 and they love not leaving even an inch of room for you to race them. And we're actually not really gaining ground on the leader. We're gaining to the back of the pack, but the leader's been staying 4.6, 4.7 seconds ahead. As we have a rival up there, whoever that is. Probably one of the cars that got turned in front of us and flipped in front of us that we couldn't avoid. Oh, car's tight off the corners. That's not going to be fun when we already get very minimal racing room. Oh, that's Chuck Spicer? Okay. Hi, Chuck. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. Hi, Mr. Clean. Also get out of my way because I'm very tight. Rod Hansen. We are so tight getting off the corners, which is not fun considering we have maybe a car width of room coming off the corners to come up. Ooh, contact in front of us there. And once again, we don't get left any racing room, and we are around. Wade Davis, I am sorry. You're not passing me. Yeah, you are. Yeah, this race is a lost cause. We have not been able... Do we got a tire? Yeah, we have a blown tire. This race is done. We get less than no racing room, and we blow a tire. I'm honestly just going to go ahead and retire from this race. If you have a blown tire, you're fucked. Give me the last place finish. That's not quite how I wanted this episode to go. But, yeah. We got left absolutely zero racing room, and we blew a tire because of it. So I guess we're on to Martinsville. Hopefully they actually leave us enough racing room to actually race. Unlike they have in every race outside of Old Spice. We should still be able to win the championship easily. I'm still not going to qualify. I just need to hope and pray that the AI is going to be smart enough to leave me at least, like, a crumb of space. That's all I ask, is just for enough space to fit my car and to be able to run my racing line. Unfortunately, they do not oblige. They would much rather pinch you down to the wall and pinch you down into the grass and door slam you. Yeah? you get maybe the width of your car. If you slide up a fraction of a millimeter, you're making contact. Or they just don't even give you your car width of room and you have to force your way in. Travis Foster, he sure as hell is not going to give us room. Get out of the way. Just punt him out of the way. He's a bright red rival. He's not going to leave you an inch of room. We're up into 8th already. This race should be an easy win. It's Martinsville and modifieds. You have to be aggressive with the bump and runs, but that's just how the modifieds are, honestly. Use them ARCA brakes before ARCA. Was ARCA around in these days? I don't think we've made a single clean pass yet this race, but we're up into 7th. We have not made a clean pass, but like outside of me absolutely punting Travis Foster, we haven't really done anything too dirty. It's been just bump and runs and them not giving me a racing line. Like coming out of the corners, you gotta give me room. Gotta give me room. You know the car's gonna slide up because we are literally exiting a corner and they haven't been. That's where most of the contact has been. As the leader has pulled way out in front. As, again, tends to happen in the modifieds. Usually the leader ends up absolutely dominating unless it's you catching them. Cross the line, lap 8. Remember, if you liked the video, to leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It goes a long way for a channel just starting up like this one. I upload this series every Sunday. It's going to be a long series. I've explained in previous videos what the goal is for the series. TLDR, buy a team in every series, win every series as a car owner in one season. That's the end goal. That's when the series will end. That's what end goal means. That was really fucking redundant. We're up in the top 5. We're having a bit of a harder time keeping up here now that we're in 5th. But especially given last race we had the DNF because of a blown tire, I'm happy with the top 5. Come on, block us high so we can do a crossover. We didn't have enough speed. Oh, we do have enough speed to get our nose in there. Tried to pinch us down unsuccessfully. Our rival Tony Durbin up there. I think he's the car we absolutely fucking T-boned while he was flipping because he flipped pretty much on top of us last race. Not last race, but the race before. At Nazareth. Ooh. He gets really loose in front of us with the Intimidator. Not loose enough to actually leave our racing line, so we still had to bump and run him, but he was getting real loose. We're up in the top 3 now. Top 2 is almost certainly going to happen, barring us tremendously fucking up like we did last race. At Levi Strauss. I don't know why I'm clarifying that. This is going to be the same episode as that. But we are 3 seconds behind the leader still. 3 seconds behind the leader, and we're really not making up any ground here on second place either. And we're in fact losing a little bit of ground each lap to the leader, it looks like. Oh fuck, almost at the barrel there. That would have ended our race. Yeah, the leader is pulling away from us. Gained 4/10 of a second in the last 2 laps. So yeah, a win is Richie Reed's in front of us. We can definitely pass Richie Reed for second, I feel like. We have 20 more laps to go to do it. But the leader is just dominating. Little bump there to Richie Reed. We are up into second. Clear me? Cleared. Alright, now time to try to track down whoever's leading. The 115 it looks like? I don't know. It's hard for me to see what number it is. I think it's the 115. That might be the car we're actually fighting with for the championship right now. I didn't look at the standings after our DNF, but we'll look after this race to see how much that DNF hurt. Yeah, we are just not gaining ground on the leader. I think this race we can chop it up as the second place, assuming we don't make a mistake. And I was talking last episode about buying a team and how I couldn't remember if it was like 06 where you buy an existing team. It is not. You do start a team from the ground up. So that's exciting. As much as I would like to own a real team, hopefully 06 did not come out on the GameCube, and I do not have any other consoles from the era. My wife and I would like to get an original Xbox. They had an original Xbox growing up. I had a PlayStation 2 growing up. So, but they already have Xbox games, and I even have MVP Baseball 2005 for the Xbox for some reason. I've never owned an original Xbox. I think I literally just kind of found it. Just sitting out somewhere. Like, just, if I remember, I think I found it sitting out in the yard at the common area at my old apartment complex. Which, whenever we get an Xbox, I will be starting an MVP Baseball 2005 series for sure. I absolutely adore that game. And once we get the Xbox, and it wouldn't be until after this career mode at the earliest, I would like to do NASCAR 2006 career mode because I love that game. That's my favorite. That's the game I grew up playing the most. But for now, all of my NASCAR focus at least will be in NASCAR 2005 here. At least until NASCAR 25 comes out, whenever that comes out. And even then, I would like to have the two series go on at the same time. I'm trying to... With my upload schedule, I'm trying to make sure that I have a day cleared that I can slot in NASCAR 25 when it comes out. Halfway on fuel. We are all the way down to 4 seconds behind. We are not going to win unless he gets caught up in lap traffic. But the leader is just absolutely pulling away. 10 laps to go here. 10 laps to go. We're just pretty much putting down practice laps. We got nobody around us. We're just able to run our line finally, and even just being able to run our line and run clean, we're still losing ground on the leader. Absolutely insane how fast the AI is for whoever decides is going to win. Because it pretty much always goes, one car just leads the entire race and ends up walking away with the win. At least the modifieds. I haven't done a career mode in 05 in a long time, so I can't remember if it's the same for the Trucks, Busch, and Cup series, but I think it is. But at least those series have pit stops to break things up. And I think you can hire a driver and you can opt to race in place of the hired driver. I know you can hire drivers in 06 and you can still choose to race even if you have a hired driver. I'm not sure if it's the same in this game. Again, I know 06 way more than I know 05. If you know, you can leave a comment down below. If I hire a driver, am I stuck with that driver driving the car until the end of their contract or until I fire them? Or can I just choose to, like, race in place of them for select races? I mean, it doesn't really matter, because with the modifieds, once I move up to trucks, I'm not going back to the modifieds until, well, I don't know. I did say I would like to win as a driver and as an owner in every series before, and I would like to... I don't know. Tell me what you guys want down below. Once I buy a team, should I do one more season to win as an owner? Or should I just go ahead and buy a team and hire a driver to race for me? Or should I even bother buying a modified team? Or should I just wait until I have all 4 series that do the whole win the championship as an owner in all 4 series in the same year challenge. If I don't get any comments, I think, with suggestions, I'm thinking I'm going to lean towards buying a team and probably racing. White flag is out here. Probably going to buy a team, race 1 season as a team owner while I am racing in the truck series for a low-level team, and then hire a driver after that, win 2 championships in each series before doing the challenge of winning as a car owner in all 4 at once. As we finish 2nd place, George Dennis runs away with the win. We were almost 2.5 seconds out of 2nd place. We're up to 93k in the bank. We should have 175k to buy a team after the season, I would think. We get 200 villain points, 18k fans, 700 prestige. Hello? Hey, we reached prestige level 1. Nice. Season info. After the DNF, I'm kind of scared to look at the standings. We are 17 points ahead of Elmer Caldwell even after the DNF. But outside of the DNF, we have 4 wins and a 2nd. So we need to really make sure we don't run into a situation like we did at Levi Strauss at the beginning of the episode, though. I really wish this was like 06 where I could see the other standings. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. You have to be in the series before you can see the standings. That's how it be. But thank you for watching this episode. Again, if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And thank you for watching.